GM and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're taking a look at one of the most anticipated coins for 2024, which is Eigen from Eigen Layer. So let's break down a quick TLDR on the restaking narrative and what it means, and how you can get your hands on some of these Eigen points, which will mean Eigen tokens at a later date. Plus also looking at how to get boosted rewards as well, because there's a few plays out there in the market right now. So if you enjoy the content, do subscribe to the channel and we'll jump on in. So Eigen Layer is one of the most anticipated coins of 2024. They also have not only the restaking, but also the narrative of DA, which is data availability, think Celestia. So they've got quite a few narratives under their belt, and this is going to be one of the hottest coins of this year, in my opinion. So I think there will be quite a bit of FOMO around this one, and you're starting to see that now as you can actually buy the Eigen points via Whales markets at this moment. But just a quick TLDR, what is Eigen Layer? Eigen Layer is essentially allowing people who have staked their ETH to restake it, i.e. to double down to generate even more yield on that Ethereum. So by restaking your assets to particular protocols, you are giving them security. It also means you as an investor are not having to double down with additional funds. You're using some staked ETH you already have. And for this, those protocols are likely going to incentivize us with tokens. That will be the additional yield. So you're getting your staked Ethereum based yield as a baseline, plus these token incentives on top. So by opting into restaking and the smart contracts of Eigen Layer, you do opt into slashing conditions around your staked ETH. This is where the crypto economic security comes from. And this in theory will reduce fragmentation and unify the Ethereum ecosystem around staking. Now the recent update is here. So there were capped amounts of liquid staking tokens being put into Eigen Layer. They were met previously in December. Caps were therefore closed, deposits paused, but now they've just reopened things starting from today at 12 p.m. Pacific time, which is 8 p.m. UTC time here in the UK. So this reopening means you can start to earn points again. If you haven't started to earn any Eigen-based points, I really do feel like you're going to be missing out by not doing so, as it's highly likely going to have a huge valuation in the market. It's based on Ethereum mainnet. People over there are going to be starving for some action. And so what they're doing here, there's a few updates. Frax's SFrax ETH, METH, which is METH from Mantle, and Liquid Staked ETH are all being added to the pile here. Caps have been removed. And it also says there will be a slight changing to the restaking points. And what they're trying to do is ensure a more equitable demonstration of support, as they call it, across this liquid staking token ecosystem by capping some of the issuance of the Eigen points to particular LSTs once certain criteria are hit. So if we check out the app in just a second, maybe it won't make sense to put your liquid staking tokens into the ones with the highest TVL, as it does state here they want to try and spread the points around. So the staking window for this opening today, as mentioned, February the 5th, 12 p.m. Pacific to February the 9th. So you have a limited time frame within which you must enter here to not miss out. This is the app for Eigen Layer staking. So currently there's over $2 billion of value locked into these contracts, and this opens up a little bit later and we'll see that number go up yet again. But how do you actually utilize this? So you would need the liquid staking token from one of these providers. You can see on the right hand side the TVL of each of these. As mentioned, some of them are quite high thus far. The biggest one being Lido's staked ETH, STETH, as the most popular liquid staking token on the market. Not really much of a surprise. So maybe you'll want to opt for one of the smaller providers out there. So if, for example, let's just say for argument's sake, you've got some stake-wise OS ETH. If we just click on this, from 8 p.m. Pacific time today, you will be able to deposit that into Eigen here and thus opt into those restaking contracts, lock your funds in, and you will start to earn Eigen points. As you can see down here, deposits are currently paused and this will open up a bit later. So all you need to do is essentially choose the liquid staking token that you like the best, or the one that has the most upside in your opinion. Maybe it's offering some incentives right now. Hint, hint, I'll just go into one in about 10 seconds time. Follow the instructions on screen, log in with your Web3 wallet with those liquid staking tokens in, and just move through the approval process. But is there a way to get additional yield? Well, it looks like EigenPi has something up their sleeve here. So EigenPi offers isolated liquid restaking services. This means you can keep your crypto actually liquid rather than just putting it into those Eigen restaking contracts and then not be able to actually use the tokens. You're getting a liquid version of these through Eigen Pi. So the major benefits here and the alpha from Zero TomTom. So if you deposit funds in here, you're going to receive Eigen Pi points, 1 point per hour per staked ETH. Currently, they've also got a double points program. You're also going to receive 10% of the Eigen Pi airdrop. Furthermore to this, if you want to buy more of the Eigen Pi token, 60% of tokens sold in the ITO will be given to you kind of ring fenced, and you can bid on those at a fully diluted valuation of $3 million only. So over here on Eigen Pi, this would mean you are getting Eigen Pi points, the Eigen Layer points, so airdrops of 2 different tokens, so seems to be a bit of a more beneficial route than just going directly to the Eigen Layer app. Plus, if you want a triple whammy, you can see some additional incentives here as well. So the top one here, Stader Labs are getting boosted Eigen points and distributing them to their Stader ETH token holders. And then we have Swell Network. Swell will also have a token coming out and an airdrop to those who hold the Swell staked Ether. So this means if you went to the Swell application and you mint with your ETH, Swell staked ETH, you're in line for their airdrop. You then deposit it over here onto Eigen Pi. You're then in line for the airdrop from Eigen Pi itself, plus the Eigen Layer points, all whilst still having a liquid version of this token. So I just open this one up here for Swell. You would deposit 1 Swell ETH and receive the Magpie Swell ETH, which is a liquid version of the token. You could then use that in some DeFi applications to generate further yields. So you can see all the building blocks here. Within DeFi, there's a lot of strategies that can be used to enhance your yields even further than you maybe thought was even possible. So me personally, I've deposited Swell ETH into the Eigen Layer app itself, and I've also now deposited some Swell ETH into the Eigen Pi app additionally. Then if you come over to Whales Markets, if you can't be bothered doing any of those things, but you want to buy some Eigen Layer points potentially, they are on sale right now with users who are farming this thing, making a commitment to sell them to others. And as you can see, they're trading at around 18 cents per point right about now. And there's some large clips being sold. Total volume for this market currently just over $500,000. And this is even before the official announcement of when the airdrop date will occur. And we haven't even got the full tokenomics of Eigen either as yet. So this is quite early in a ways, but as you can see, there's a lot of speculation on this market, which is a reason why I think this will be a highly touted project, one of the big winners of 2024 and one of the main narratives people want to get access to. So I think, not financial advice, but if you have got some ETH you're happy to park, utilizing one of these strategies makes a lot of sense to earn some of these points and not have to FOMO in at a later date. Check out all the links down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.